Shalom. I'd like to give all praise to Yahawashi and Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. And honors to you brothers out across Babylon and the world preaching this truth and sincerity and truth. All right. I want to get into Yahawashi versus Jesus Christ. All right. Yahawashi is the real name of the Savior of the Son of Yahweh, the Son of the Most High, that's written in the scriptures. All right. And throughout the Bible, it has um, the prophecy of Yahawashi in the Old Testament, um, the description of Yahawashi in the Old Testament, the so-called Old Testament, and the New Testament. I believe it's three or four times, has a description of Yahawashi. All right. Yahawashi is the real name, all right, of the Son of the Most High. If you go into the Hebrew, the Bible was first written in the original tongue, all right, which is Hebrew. All right, the word Hebrew comes from um, how you say Hebrew. All right, you say Hebrew, and Hebrew is basically Ibar. All right, means from the past, Ibariath. So, um, basically, the original scriptures was first written in scrolls, right? And all the prophets, Jeremiah, Isaiah, um, Habakkuk, etc., and and the New Testament written in scrolls, man. All right, and when the knowledge of how you say being born, the books of being born, the books you have now, where you have pages and a cover. All right, it was translated from them scrolls. Okay, so basically, like um, 2,000 years ago, everything was written in scrolls, and beforehand. So um, basically, the original Bible, all right, was written in Hebrew. All right, then you had King James, all right, during 1611, he translated. Well, actually, before King James, you had the Septuagint. You go into the translation from the Hebrew uh, scrolls, the Hebrew writings of prophecies, and translated to the Greek, all right, and then the Latin, then translated to the English. So Greek and Latin and English, those are not. That's not the pure language that the Bible was written in. Okay, basically, I'm just going to why this guy, the so-called white man, is the devil. All right, he's a deceiver by nature. He's a serpent. All right, was already written back in the time of Adam and Eve. Man, this is the serpent, so-called white man. He's a deceiver. All right, basically, this is just an illustration, brother. Drew this picture that the real Lord of heaven and earth, the real Son of the Most High, is pissed off, man. All right, and we're just gonna go into the scriptures. This is Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? That is glorious. Basra is a city in Edom. Edom Edom is the biblical nationality of you so-called white people. Edom means red. You come from Esau. Esau is your forefather. If you go in Genesis, the 25th chapter, you read up on Esau and Jacob. All right? Jacob is the forefather of the Israelites, which today you go under the name of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right. Who is this coming from Edom with dyed garments from Basra, that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength? All right. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him tradeth in wine fat? All right, this is Yahawashi. Basically, this is basically Yahawashi just gonna slay crackers. All right, this is a future prophecy. When Yahawashi come back, Yahawashi is basically gonna slay crackers, and it looks like his garment, like he's just been, swimming in uh, wine fat, because his garment's gonna be so bloody with the so-called white man. All right, in his anger for being a devil. All right, he's gonna be pissed off, man. And he's coming back to kill and save. All right, that's the balance. Isaiah 63:3. I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me, for I would tread them in mine anger. Why is the Lord angry? This one instance why he angry. All right. This is just this is just one aspect of why he's angry. All right. This is all right. Caesar Borgia. All right. Whitewashing Black history. All right. You got some scriptures here that breaks down crystal clear that Caesar Borgia. All right. Go into the history about Caesar Borgia. He came about during the 1400s. All right. His father, Rodrigo Borgia, Pope Alexander VI, I believe. Basically put his son up to be the new image of who people call Jesus Christ. All right. And you can see that he's an Edomite. Talked about Edomites earlier. This was the first crime family. All right. There was all in the matter of, there was all, their life was engulfed in all kinds of wickedness. All right. Well, with Edomites are inherently wicked. All right, by nature. All right, they was born to be wicked. All right, they was created to be wicked. All right. Basically, what this cracker right here is doing, fast forward, um, because Negroes, well, before the Renaissance, what you call the Dark Ages, so-called Negroes was ruling. All right, Negroes of the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi was ruling Europe for 1,000 years. So they had paintings up all over Europe. All right, that depicted the men of the Bible, the prophets, and Yahawashi as being dark-skinned people. All right, um, which in the Bible is color all through the scriptures. Okay, I know this is a basic topic, but a lot of our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, don't even know the true image of who people call Jesus Christ. All right, they don't know what he looks like. All right, because they don't read. They haven't been given um, a true teacher to teach them where what the description of Yahawashi, all right, in the Bible of what he looks like, all right, what the description is. But basically, if you read this, you'll get some understanding. All right, this is the devil right here. He's basically whitewashing the dark skinned true images of the holy men that was painted up during the Dark Ages. All right, whitewashing them called iconoclasm. All right, I'm not gonna read all of this. You brothers can read it. Get back to the scriptures. All right, this is the read Isaiah 63:3. I have trodden the winepress alone, and all of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeem is come. All right, this is a prophecy of Yahawashi, man, when he comes back. All right, we look at that word vengeance. Doesn't really have anything. Avenge, vengeance. Do that don't really have any. Um, Webster. See. Vengeance. It's a lot. All right, vengeance. The act of doing something to hurt someone because that person did something that hurt you, or something, or someone else. So this is bold-faced lying right here. All right, this is bold-faced lying. False image, true image, according to the Revelation 1:13. All right, said Daniel 10 and 5, Revelation 2:28, 2:18. All right. This whitewash. 1590s to wash building surface with white liquid from white plus wash. Figuratively sense to cover up, conceal, give a false appearance of cleanliness to. All right. It is a test from 1762, whitewashing. Basically, iconoclasm. All right. White people be like, they won't notice. So this is in modern day. This is what modern day time. These crackers are still um, following in their forefathers' footsteps of defacing the true image. All right, what them crackers did in the Renaissance, um, defacing the true image of who you call Jesus Christ, Yahawashi, in the real pure language. All right, that's what this cracker's doing, man. So when you so-called Negroes and Latinos want to believe that the white man's changed and all that bullshit. No, he hasn't. This cracker, look at this cracker, what this cracker doing. All right, and I'm sure this cracker knows that the the true Lord in the Bible is is of dark skin. All right, white woolly hair. All right, red eyes. All right. I'm pretty sure this cracker know that's Caesar Borgia, but this cracker don't care. All right, because they're the devil, man. Here goes another photo. Byzantine Empire, Renaissance period. All right, Byzantine, basically the Dark Ages, the medieval times. Under Israelite rulership, so-called Negroes. All right, the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, Levi. True Asian icons. It has the dates period of 325 AD to 1400 AD. All right, date 1200. You see all the description of these people are have brown skin. All right, date 1300, brown skin. Renaissance period. All right, this is where you get Caesar Borgia. All right, Rodrigo Borgia came through and you know slid their way into rulership after the bubonic pneumonic plague wiped out the majority of Israel, ruling in the Dark Ages. So-called white man slid up in there and took us down. European takeover of rulership. Basically, it's supposed to say Edomite. Okay, Edomite takeover of rulership. All right, start 1400s, 1700s, and onwards. All right, onwards basically mean onwards, present day. All right, 2016. All right, false Renaissance icons of whitewashing. False Renaissance whitewashing painting. Date 1523. Caesar. All right, Caesar. Caesar Borgia right here. And I guess it's supposed to be Mary Magdalene, one of the disciples. All right, this is basically they whitewash this. All right, to this false Renaissance whitewash painting, date 1495. Look at that. All right, and you look at Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covers the faces of the judges thereof. All right. So this earth right now is given to the hand of the wicked, or the so-called white man. All right, which is the sword of the Most High Yahweh to inflict um, his last Mashapatnim. All right, and Jacob's trouble on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, this is why the so-called white man is ruling the planet. Is because we as a nation, Israel, um, disobeyed the law, statutes, commandments. All right, and so-called white man was put in place to basically be the sword and basically at least holy hail upon you tribes out there, man. All right. Let me go back to Isaiah real quick. Isaiah 63:4. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeem has come. All right. So this is happening right now, 2016, on our time. Yahawashi is sitting on the right hand side of the Father, and he's pissed off, man, just waiting on the order for you, the Most High Yahweh to, you know, say, "Go ahead, son, go redeem, go redeem the elect of Israel." All right. And while Yahawashi sitting there, he's pissed off, man. And so, as the the elect men, the prophets, uh, going on the highways and byways today, vengeance should be in our heart as well. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart. That's first foremost talking about Yahweh Shai, man. Um, and Yahweh, the Most High, hates you so-called crackers as well. All right, all right. But the day of vengeance is in Yahweh Shai's heart, man, and it's supposed to be in the elect man's heart, prophets. All right. Revelation 1:7. It's a lot. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. All right, the clouds represents the chariots of Israel. All right, we call it the UFOs. All right, so-called UFOs. Cloud represents the chariots, the UFOs. That's what the Lord's coming back in. And every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, all kinds of all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. So when the Lord comes back, these UFOs, the whole earth is gonna wail, man. They're gonna be in a state of terror. All right, a state. They're gonna be in a state of terror. All right, men's hearts gonna be failing them for fear. All right, men's actual hearts, like basically, their hearts gonna stop pumping blood, and they gonna fucking drop dead, man. All right, the magnificence, the glory, the power. All right, of Yahweh Shai coming back, man. All right. All right, this is basically a description written in Revelations of Yahweh Shai. All right. Revelation 1:13. And in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like to the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to his foot, and girded about the paps with the golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool, white as snow, and his eyes were a flame of fire. That don't look like Caesar Borgia. His his head's not white, the eyes not flame of fire. All right. But that does describe this image: white woolly hair, eyes, flame of fire. Now we're going to get down to the skin. And verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace. Fine brass is brown. You put that in the furnace, and it's going to come up dark skinned brown, man. And Caesar Borgia right here. This is basically a false image, man. All right. And his voice has the sound of many waters. All right. He has yeah, Yahweh Shai has a real strong, powerful voice, man. You know, when he was on earth, they describe him as an austere man, being strict, all right, hard, rough, okay? And this is symbolic. Yahweh Shai gonna come back. And this going into Isaiah 63, man. All right. Yahweh Shai gonna put in work on you crackers, man. And the rest of you crackers that's gonna be alive, we gonna fucking Yahawashi gonna take you motherfuckers as slaves, man. Alright? Put you crackers in slavery and you other nations. Alright? Because you other nations ain't exempt either. Alright? And this scripture goes for our people, man. The 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Proverbs 11:21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. Alright? So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. You you like the you like to support the so-called white man and everything he does, man. All right. I remember 20 years ago being a so-called, I mean not so-called, being a homosexual. All right, homosexual and what else? Shit they got transvestite, transsexual, whatever. Fuck. That shit was frowned upon, man. All right, in the so-called Negro Latino communities back 25 years ago, man. All right, that shit was frowned upon. All right, she was a homosexual, transsexual, doing that shit um, in the goddamn abyss somewhere. You was being way undercover, man. Cause back then, man, your ass fucking they find out you was a homosexual, transsexual, you got your ass beat, man. You know, you'd have got ostracized. You know, pushed away from, pushed away, basically. Um, look at that word hand, join in hand. Come from the Hebrew word yad, hand of man, strength, power. All right, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you trust in the so-called white man's strength and power. All right, side of land. All right, you want to be a fucking American. All right, part, portion, sign, monument, part, fraction, part. You want to be a part of the so-called white man's his his philosophies and everything he puts out. Go to stays of support. All right, this word grabs me right here. Support. You support the so-called white man. Anything he does, anything he brings out, he puts it in the media. So-called white man puts it in the media long enough, your ass will fucking believe it. All right, and over time, you just fucking become accustomed to it. Like I said, 25 years ago, being a homosexual or a transsexual or bisexual, whatever the fuck they got out now, man. They basically a faggot, a lesbian. Um, that shit was looked down upon back then, man. But now, since the white man is put it in the media, so-called made it, popular, you niggas don't care no more, man. You have old niggas like 60, 70 years old agreeing, uh, uh, supporting the so-called white man and his homosexual agenda. All right, this scripture's for you, man. Though hand joined in hand, the wicked shall not be punished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. What that mean? All right, you support the so-called white man, you're gonna be destroyed right along with him, man. Yahawashi is coming back for you, for the 2/3 of you niggas too, man. All right, Yahawashi got a lot of killing, a lot of killing, a lot of judgment coming back to inflict on this planet, man. All right, be it the UFOs, all right, the nuclear missiles during Jacob's trouble, all right. So holy hell is gonna come to America, man. All right. So basically, I just got through the scriptures. So I'm gonna just say shalom.